Okay. Um, I noticed something when I made that video yesterday that I forgot to tell y'all about, that I have had a little bit of a massage. I can't afford to go out and get massages lately, but I used to be a licensed massage therapist when I was healthy enough to do it. And absolutely love the massage world. Can't recommend it enough to you for therapeutic benefit. But being a licensed massage therapist and having extra training and certification in neuromuscular therapy, what I did, because I was really, really feeling the need, and I haven't had anybody work on me in such a long time, it's been years. I got my adult daughter to, I laid down on the bed and essentially got her to just climb on top of him, like just sit on my legs and reach for the lower back. And she did. And I kind of trained her slash, coached her through, guiding her to look for trigger points in my back. And she was having a pretty hard time at first. This is not like you just 5 seconds later have palpation skills, but she's massaged me before, and we've talked about these things a bazillion times over the years, and she started finding them down around my sacrum. I had a ton of trigger points, and that was super useful to me. Also, by the way, when you get trigger points dug out like that, it's very painful, but it's kind of pain that when you feel it, you know you need it. And so you're not going, oh shoot, don't do that, that hurts. You're actually going, oh, okay, wow, I really needed that. So I feel like that was super beneficial, and I wanted to share that I got that extra benefit for, I don't know how long she was doing it. I'm sure at least 10 minutes, maybe it was 30, I don't know. But we got a few trigger points dug out, and I think that's probably helped me a lot in the now 36 hours since then. And then also of course, the way the video and uploading it works, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I found it out just because of uploading some videos now, that you end up having to watch your own video while you're trying to get them uploaded. So that's an interesting experience, especially since I've never set out to be like, ooh, I want to be on YouTube, but you have to anyway. You see how you're coming across, like, yes, I am documenting that I feel like my brain doesn't work that well, and that, sorry, I'm not smooth. Sorry that I'm not the entertaining person, but even though then I end up seeing like just how much my skin is bugging me, and it doesn't come across quite the same way on the video as it does in real life, but either way, on the video in real life, this drives me a little crazy how bad my skin looks. And other things, lots of things bugging me anymore. When you're not healthy, things don't look good. But I have noticed on the videos that my eyes look incredibly blue, and like bright and clear blue, like when I was a little kid, and I've just been shocked by that, to see it and realize it. So I wanted to mention there's good too along the way. There is some healing happening, and some of it, like, you just can't explain, like, why is my time on carnivore made me not sunburn? I've heard good theories about it. They might turn out to be true in the long run. Why does my time on carnivore make me depression free? I think maybe we'll know someday. And now I'm like, how have my eyes turned so blue again? I don't know. Just spitballing. Maybe it's glycation and, what do you call it? Sorry, losing a word again. Glycation and, insulin resistance. Maybe that is affecting those tissues in the iris and changing how people's eyes look. Some kind of healing or anti-aging effect of carnivore for 3.5 years, and maybe also of this little bit of fasting so far. Maybe that's, maybe that's done a lot for that specific tissue, the iris of the eyes. So I was pretty psyched to see it. I'm still going to be bugged every day about my skin, because apparently I have some vanity, but pretty happy about the eye thing. And I thought, let people know, because if you didn't know me before, you wouldn't know my eyes didn't look this blue a few years ago. I don't know exactly when it happened, but there it is. And we all have our vanities and our things that are really bugging us. I have this stupid story that just keeps popping in my head over the years from such a long time ago. I was like in my late teens or early 20s. I went to an eye doctor for an exam and got my new prescription for my glasses and contacts. I was trying to wear contacts back then, which never worked at all for me. It was horrible. But thought I wanted them, thought I hated my glasses. I've just gotten used to the glasses over the years, because contacts are absolutely horrible for me. And then I don't wear the glasses in these videos because I have to have the screen so close to me, and then I can't see right at all. And so then it's a really weird effect when I'm trying to look at the screen from so close up and I have my glasses on, because I'm I'm nearsighted, and those glasses don't work for that. Plus, my glasses are in terrible shape. I need new glasses so badly. I'm like something like 3 to 6 years overdue for going and getting a new prescription and new glasses. But anyway, I normally wear glasses all the time, and y'all just don't normally see them as often. But anyway, I went to this eye doctor. This was in the early days of they had started to have colored contacts back in the 80s. This eye doctor, this stupid eye doctor told me, you know, your eyes are almost blue. And then he tried to sell me blue contact lenses to make them blue. Man, he could not have picked a worse sales technique. I was so insulted and so mad. And I've always thought he was just a complete idiot ever since then, and remembered it with the vanity of getting mad about something. I'd like to think I don't have that much vanity, but man, that guy made me mad at the time. So there it is. I was furious, and I was never going to buy anything from him. I was about to storm out of there and hope that he lost his job. I was so mad. But whatever. It just stuck with me all these years. We're like 30, 35 years later, and I remember this guy insulting me like that. That was probably the first time I knew that my eyes weren't as bright anymore. Throughout my adult life, they don't necessarily always look blue. Well, apparently they do now, but plenty of times I'll notice if I'm wearing certain things that they'll look more blue or less blue because of what I'm wearing. But seems like across a bunch of these videos, they look really blue to me. Maybe they don't. Maybe that's just me imagining that, but I'm pretty excited about it. And I think any little clue that there's healing, that's great. People say the body heals itself in layers, and it picks what it's going to heal before it goes and heals something else that you might think is more important. I don't think my vanity is the most important thing, but I'm still going to take it and be happy about the eyes. Y'all have a good day. God bless you.